This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Here we go. So the Rockets win the tip. Here's Green. He takes it in. Pass to Holmgren. Tries again. Tipped. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And watching Draymond Green play, Grant, he's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that, B.A. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer, sees guys get open before they do. Still looking to get their offense in gear. 0 for 3 to start this game.
Pass to Cunningham. Inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Outside Curry. Harden with it. The three-pointer off the mark. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. Here's Green. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham.
Terrific job by Green, utilizing that world-class speed to get out ahead of everybody else.
Here's Curry. And rejected. They retain possession. To the inside. 6 to shoot. Outside Harden. Gets the 3 ball to go.
You know, at his size, it's a little easier for Duncan to read the floor and the defense and see where those openings are.
Back to Green. There's a screen. Beyond the arc. Warriors with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Duncan. Outside for Green. Now here's Harden. And the Warriors with another 3.
You know, very few players have the license from three-point range that Harden has, and his license has no expiration date on it.
Grant, so much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans, but they resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps.
One thing this Rockets team does very well, they get themselves to the line.
That they do, and they make it hurt once they do. Effectively drawing fouls and making your free throws is something some teams struggle with, but this Houston squad has it down.
Porzingis misses. Here's Banchero. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
They double-team Curry. Three-pointer, Harden. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
They set a pick. Pass to Duncan. They kick it out to Porzingis. And the Warriors get it back. Over Green. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Porzingis for 3. Again, the miss by Porzingis.
You gotta credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
And that one's good. Green
stopping on a dime and putting up his shot. Boy, that was impressive how suddenly he did that.
Now here's Curry. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. Outside Harden. A shot to stop the run.
And they just haven't found the range.
It's still early. I mean, they've got to play their game and live with the results. If it's a good three-point shot from a good shooter, take it.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. And it's Green missing.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
On the wing, Harden. It's stolen by Green. Deflects the pass. Cunningham with the ball. Green picks him up. Back to Cunningham. Pass to Green. Right side, Porzingis. Nifty move. It's blocked.
Not a single point in this quarter for him. Obviously, not what they need right now. He's got to score.
Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Warriors trailing. Outside Harden. Takes a three. Porzingis misses.
Still looking for his first make, and they could really use the help right now.
The three from Banchero. Russell. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Pass to Harden. To end the drought. Russell with the rebound. Cunningham up top. To the paint. Russell, that's good. Russell's got his second basket on the night.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And here is Green.
Well, Jalen Green is a product of G League Ignite, and clearly showing other folks there's a new path for potential lottery picks to take.
The line for Houston, Jalen Green. At the line for two.
That one's off. That one misses.
Unusual for him. He'd been in a groove from the line.
Pass to Bay. Back to Thompson. Up and it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
And just nails the three. Way to close the
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Well, so far they've been immensely aggressive on the defensive side, denying easy shots, and it's made a difference in the game.
And I think we've also got to talk about the tempo they played with right from the get-go. I mean, they've been deadly in transition, too.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. The officials have been a little stingier with the whistle recently. Clark, you think fewer fouls called is good for the game?
I like to see the game played with a certain amount of flow. So you got to give some latitude to the physicality. And I am in favor of fewer fouls being called. The officials do a good job, I think, of judging advantage, disadvantage. And it's much more appealing to the fans when the game flows more fluid.
Personal foul. First team.
And that one misses. And here are the Warriors now. 11-point game. Pass to Silva.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. Washington outside. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. James Harden, with plenty of confidence, said not to brag or anything, but I'm really good at this game. I'm unselfish. I play the right way. I don't try to do anything I can't do or that doesn't benefit our team. And that mindset keeps me in a good place. PA?
Very self-assured, Allie. Thank you.
First personal foul. First team foul. In for the Warriors.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Caruso. That shot missing. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Back to the in for the Warriors. James Harden.
And here are the Rockets now. They lead by 11. Washington outside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Washington's gotten his first bucket of the night.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Stolen by Harden. In transition, here come the Warriors. And he'll take a trip to the line for two. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And Houston called for the foul. No good on the free throw. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. Here's Christopher. Three-pointer, no good. Now Harden. He's got 6. To the wing on the left. Just 5 on the clock. Silva can't hit. Left side Tate. And stolen by Bay. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Harden with a bucket. Harden's got 8.
Not many guys have a handle like James Harden. Exceptional at slicing up the defense.
And Saddiq Bey, a 3-and-D wing. And he has the strength to play up at the power forward spot, Graham.
You know, B.A., that power forward spot might be his best position. Not the quick twitch type of athlete, but great physicality for a perimeter player.
Tipped. Tate with it. Harden picks him up. Out left to the wing. Washington's shot is good. Washington's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Harden misses.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Kept alive. And Şengün gets it to go.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And players weather some verbal abuse from fans on the road. Clark, we've seen some of them say they'll mirror that energy. What do you think about that?
Well, I'll tell you, it's interesting, Brian. Clearly fans have a right to cheer and say things, but they can't be abusive. And just because you buy a ticket doesn't give you a right to treat the players as if they're not human. And we've seen fans cross the line in that regard. That's unacceptable. As a player, your impact is best felt on the court. So you have to control your emotions, but the fans and the venues have a responsibility to make sure that people who have a ticket act as they should for having that ticket, not feeling as though they can do or say anything they want to the plate.
Pass to Porzingis to stop the run. Second chance effort. The shot no good. And Houston will come the other way. And there's 1:38 left in the first half. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Got a piece of it. It's Tate on the wing. Here's Azubuike. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Pass to Duncan. And the three-pointer goes.
All too easy for Duncan there. Feels like he can take these shots whenever he wants to.
To the middle. Here's Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
And here we go. The Rockets in transition. And then Russell with the dunk.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. From deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Cunningham's got 7 points here in the quarter. Here's Duncan. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And the free throw, no good.
You know, you got to really appreciate and respect how steadfast Duncan is. I mean, he's always under control and composed, keeps his team focused on the task at hand, and that's extremely valuable.
Golden State foul. Tim Duncan. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
The three from Curry. And so it's Houston. A huge 24-point lead for them. They know Curry can go for 50, 60 any night. So they're forcing someone else to beat him. More 2K action in just a moment. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And here are the Warriors now.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Cunningham drives in. Here's Smith. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
Left side Curry. Pass to Duncan. Now Curry. Fires for three. Smith with the rebound.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. And it's Green off the drive. The three, Porzingis. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Some really aggressive play that time from Porzingis, refusing to back off of his shot and able to draw the foul.
Good on the second one. And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, B.A., yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
And it's hammered home by Green.
The young fella making shots. Green scoring it well considering how little experience in the league he has.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Here's Curry. From 20 feet. Shots blocked.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
Pass to Green. And there's the call on Jalen Green. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Here's Smith. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Rock the baby. Working the size advantage inside.
Second.
Grant, it's amazing how Holmgren transforms your defense when he's on the floor.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, he really makes up for a lack of strength with length and tremendous timing. He has the lateral footwork to defend 1 through 5 as well. And, of course, he can block shots from any spot on the floor.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Basket counts.
Quick release for the rookie. Green making it look easy.
Right side Green. Out to the wing. Here's Porzingis. Right side Green. And the layup is good off the glass.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." B.A.?
All right, thanks, Allie. Pass to Duncan. Back to Curry. Launches a three. Smith with the rebound.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Porzingis with it. Guarded by Smith. Out to Thompson. Outside, Green. Curry with it. Green, a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Duncan. Tries yet again. And that's 2 points on the layup. He's got 10.
Solid job positioning and really good intensity and focus from Duncan that time to get to that second shot opportunity. You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. That one doesn't drop. Here's Banchero. That shot, no good. And Golden State will come the other way. Pass to Curry. Now Porzingis. Down low. Here's Duncan. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
In transition, here come the Warriors. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip. How about the ferocity from him right there? This guy is relentless.
Here's Moutier. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Back to Curry.
Rockets foul. First personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Caruso outside. Pass to Porzingis. Clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. It's stolen by Washington. Here's Martin. Again, Houston.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
And then Harden with the jam.
Harden throwing it down right in their faces. Don't be so mean, James.
They swipe it. And so it's the Houston Rockets, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Washington with the ball. It's Tate on the wing. And finished off by Tate.
And, you know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Harden. No good there. And here are the Rockets now. Here's Şengün. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And the NBA enjoying the highest attendance numbers in the history of the league. Clark, compare the fan experience now to where it was in the 80s when you played.
BA, I don't know if there is any comparison. I mean, when you factor in the popularity of the league now with the various social media platforms that exist, the star magnitude power of the game's biggest stars worldwide, I just think it's a different time. More teams, more exposure, more platforms for exposure, and a real understanding of how to market the NBA globally. So fans have a way of engaging that didn't exist in the early 80s. Throughout years of play, one thing that has stayed consistent in the game of James Harden is remarkable ability to facilitate.
Bay outside. On the wing, Harden. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. You got to admit that Harden just has a gift for finding assists, Clark.
Yeah, he really does, BA, and it's so amazing to watch. I mean, he's a guy that specializes in torching people one-on-one. But he's also almost as good setting other people up. Maybe it all comes back to how good he is at reading defenders. And I think there's something to be said for that. It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Caruso outside. Pass to Silva. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Şengün, the screen. It's Martin on the wing. Oh, swiped away. Here we go, one-on-one. And Harden with the slam.
So far, Harden having his way on offense. The defense has to try something different.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Outside Tate. Pass to Şengün. goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And the Rockets lead by 15.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Harden with it. Here's Silva. And the call will be against Alperen Şengün. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul. On the floor for your Rockets.
Outside Harden. Three-pointer. And the Warriors with another three.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That'll be a second foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Outside Tate. Shot clock at 6. He drops it from range.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Pass to Russell.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Substitution on the court.
Golden State with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Right side, Porzingis. Outside, Harden. Thompson left side. The three. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
Outside Curry. Porzingis sets a screen. Another three for Golden State.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Harden from outside. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Houston.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
And stolen by Cunningham. He goes up, and he jams it home with authority.
It's clear now how this is going to end, and I'm not surprised. Great win for the Rockets.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And when you see a team 4 times over the course of a season, you really get to know them. I'm sure they're happy to snatch that first game of the year against Golden State.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Cade Cunningham.
He ran things with precision. Great command of the offense, putting his teammates in all the right spots. Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
The three from Curry. Russell with the rebound.
stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Outside for Harden. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that